Okay, this is a sound check. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is a sound check. That sounds a bit better. I take it you guys can hear me. Big thumbs up if you can hear me. The stream will be starting. Let's see, the stream will be starting, I think, now. Whoa, 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 whoa. The appropriate one. There we go, 2 me's, and we will take this one out of the stream. Ta-da! Right then, how are you all? Good morning, Scotland. Good morning, social media land. We're back and we appear to be working, apart from that little hiccup there with me clicking the wrong microphones. That's just a user interface, you know. I just need to get into the face a bit better. Okay, so can I just ask, is that you, Barry, that's still there? If it is, can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, brother, because I just want to make sure that I'm loud and clear. Ah, good, loud and clear. Brilliant. Thanks, man. Right, okay. Welcome back. It's nice to be back in the morning just now. It's nice to be here. And we have Barry in the chat on YouTube and somebody else in Facebook just now. And we'll have other people joining us. Hey, Roberto, how is it hanging? I hope you're well. I hope that everything is okay where you are. I hope work is fine, that people aren't too bad. I won't be able to see the chat just now, so I can't see anything because I'm going for my usual wander around the house. Last night's live stream at midnight was fantastic. It was just seamless and slick. My friend Cognag from California was on talking about stuff. And then after that, I jumped on to my brother's stream. He was doing a paranormal special and he triggered me. He triggered me good with a little bit of the, what's it called, the spooky stuff. Something spooky that happened to me as a child that I'd completely forgotten about. He decided to, thought it'd be nice to bring that up. There we go. There we go. You can sit like that. That's cool. He thought it'd be good to bring it up. And well, what can I say? It made me shit myself. It's a morning show. You don't say the bad potty words in the morning, Mojax. For goodness sake. Now then, my second from youngest son said that he was going to come in today and see Daddy's bedhead hair. Because my hair is not good. He's up at his mum's just now. That's a little ruin. I hope that he has made it. If he's not made it, that's cool because he needs his sleep. He's not been well for the past couple of weeks. And when people are not well just now with a fever, you start to think the worst. And well, good news is we don't need to think the worst. That's the best thing. So Ruin, if you're there, I love you very much. And just say hello because I'll check the chat when I go back to the studio station in a second. But let's get the porridge on the go. Where's the porridge? And we will then go and check the weather. And then we shall go and look at the papers. And I've got a video to play for you this morning as well, which is good. It made me get a bit emotional when I watched it. It's only for a minute long. It's on YouTube. And it made me a bit emotional. But it was good. I'm going to have porridge with 50% water and 50% milk today. I'm going to try and cut down a bit on the animal fats for a month-long experiment that I'm about to embark on, which we'll talk about later. It just kind of came up last night in my brother's stream, but we'll have a wee talk about that, and we'll finish off today as well with a couple of poems for the book that will be out in about 2 weeks' time. And if you like my poetry, there is also a book on Amazon just now called 20, and it's 20 poems that span the time period of when Oya and I were apart, and she was in Russia, and that's where she lived. And yeah, so we're going to make coffee the RAB way this morning, okay? This morning's coffee is sponsored by the RAB Way, the only way to make coffee if you want to taste it properly. We're going to make that a hashtag, make coffee the RAB way. So, milk in first, then your coffee, give it a good mix, and then add your hot water. Now, the funny thing is, I mentioned about a week ago when I was making coffee the RAB way before RAB came on, that there was a friend of mine that I said, you know, do you want me to make your coffee like this? Because I like to ask people. It says because that way it takes the bitter, sharp, burnt taste out of the coffee. And that person said, well, I quite like that burnt taste. Right, okay, I'll make it that way. And that was you, Barry. That was you that did that. I just thought I'd say that because, you know, that is just the way that it is. Okay, that's the coffee. Let's take the coffee to the coffee station. We'll come back and check the porridge. We'll check the chat while I'm here as well. What is the chat? It says morning Mojax. Right, nobody else has chit-chatted yet. That's good. You guys can see right up my nose, can't you? Just about, yeah. There we go. Excellent. Let's go and stir the porridge, and then we will go and check the weather, which is good. I like this format of informality when I do the morning show. It's a bit more relaxed, a bit more interactive, less of a format. We don't have jingles to play in between each segment, which is good. Makes it a bit easier. It's like one long stream, which is nice, which is good. Right, so yeah, let's talk about that animal fats thing before we go and sit down. Last night on my brother's stream, one of his friends is a guy called Leo. Now, Leo is like a Spartan warrior. He's like guns and a half, right? Totally lean, doesn't take steroids, doesn't do anything, and he's also vegan, okay? Now, last year I came out of a terrible cancer, and my body's been kind of ravaged by it all, and I've not got my level of fitness up. So I asked him last night when we were like in the studio, but not on cam, if you know, he would do a wee bit of a collaboration with me, and I would try, you know, just not eating animal products for a month, and get him to send me an exercise program that I can do in the house. I'll show him the equipment and things, and then I would vlog it for the month, just like 5 minutes every day, maybe a bit of a live stream like this every day, just to talk about it, because it's easier to do a live stream like this. Why am I going in the hole? It's easier to do a live stream like this than it is just to make a straight up vlog. It's just the time factor. Oh, porridge. And I sent him a message to discuss it a wee bit more last night before I went to bed, and he's totally up for it, which is great. You know, it says it would be a great learning experience for me, and you know, get the tags right, and all the things right, and it would be, you know, veganism and eating just now, and monthly challenges is all a big thing on YouTube. So yeah, we're going to do it. We'll start it. I've not got a start date for it, but I'm not at work for the next sort of like 3.5 months, 2.5 months at least, and we can make that happen. I'm not like purely wanting to stay vegan forever, but I want to give it a shot at least once in my life to see what it's like. It's kind of like growing your hair, you know? Is that a knock at my door? Let's go see. Could have been a knock at my door. Let's have a look. Huh? Nobody's there. It's okay. It is okay. But it was the bad men coming to get me. Right, while we're up, let us look at the weather. The weather window. Oh, look, the bushes are moving. That means it's windy. Right. The birds are cheeping. Oh, that is definitely windy. So we have wind. Weather is windy. Weather is sunny, overcast with blue patchy sky. And hang on, let me just check the temperature. My finger's cold, so it is not warm outside, but that is just typical for Scotland. Wow, that was kind of scary. My LED light strip just fell over behind the studio. Look, right, let's get the porridge and let's go play that video. Yeah, so Leo's all up for it. Leo's going to say, he's going to coach me. He's some guy, you know, he's had some spooky things happen to himself over the years. Thank God golden syrup doesn't have any animal products in it. I tell you. Right, so let's put, yeah, you need to get out of the way. Hold on. I've kind of moved the studio setup around so I can have a decent background for the nighttime stream. Which, you guys, if you're up late at night, you need to come and watch. It's good fun. You get to meet Cognag. He is a crazy man from, what's it called, from California. We like him. We like him very much. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to remove this camera from the stream. We're going to try and do this so we don't get feedback. So we're going to remove to put on this mic and then say, is this mic working? Hold on, I can see if I can hear myself. Hello? Right, so I can't tell. The headphones are not working. I can't tell. Well, they are working. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just give us a wee message if you can hear me. What is wrong with the things that are just like that? I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm going to get triggered with this brutal thing. Okay. Gentlemen, can you hear me? I'm going to have to check this out. The old day. And so who else have we got here? Two in the old YouTube. Whoever's in YouTube, drop me a wee message. Say hi. So we can interact with you. But I don't want to continue until I know that you guys can hear me. So let me just go check Facebook and make sure that we can hear. You can hear me. Make sure that is down low. I do not want the feeding of the back. Yes, good, right. Okay, thanks, Barry. Thank you for doing that. Good. I don't need to go to there now. Superb, 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 superb. Right, the next thing, okay, when I play the video, is if you can just give me another wee message saying you can hear the video or not. All right, because the video is good. I'm going to bring up that screen here now, and we'll get that playing, and hopefully we will. I don't need to put that down because we will get feedback for that. Oh, hang on. Sorry, my mouth's full of porridge. Our NHS are doing such a tough job just now in ridiculously tough circumstances, and they're just, what's the word I'm looking for? Being shat upon. It's not great. It's not great. And it's a damn shame. And this morning's papers are going to reflect that as well when we actually have a look at them. Let me just bring them up just now. It's crazy. Right, here we go. Okay. This morning's papers. Oh, hang on. We have a little phone. Roddick. Good morning. Hi. How are you? Whoa. Hello. You can't see me. I'm hiding. And he's spinning again. It's a shame I don't have my mobile camera just in it. Such a cutie pie. Right, so let's have a look at the papers. That's so you can see figure it out. Right. Papers. Right, good. Right. So this morning's papers. Metro. This is our free paper in UK. And it's basically the headline up here is a coronavirus crisis. Well, it is a crisis. And the headline is sublime to the ridiculous. The heroes that built a hospital in just 9 days. Well, that shows you what can be done if people are properly motivated. So you've got the sublime, which is the heroes, and then the ridiculous. The heroes on the front line still without proper kit. That's outrageous. Why on earth are we allowing our people to deal with emergency situations without the proper kit? Yeah, Sarah's sister is a nurse. I forgot about that, Barry. That's ouchy. That's a bit, what is going on? You know? No, it's definitely kind of scary. Next paper, Daily Mirror. I'd like to say it's an above average rag, but well, it's not. But look at this. As 2 more heroic medics die. 2 more doctors. It's revealed that only 0.16 of NH staff have been checked for the virus, and the testing station lies empty. Shambles. 1 second. Can I have that brush, please? This is what happens. You want to sweep the floor? That's okay. I don't mind you sweeping the floor. Okay? Yes, you can sweep the floor. But I need to help you. Okay? I know. But I just wanted this floor to be swept. Were you getting up this morning, sweetheart? Put that in the kitchen. You want to come and say hello? Up. All right. Okay. No, you want to dance, right? Good. Right. Okay. Come back. Here, come. beautiful baby boy. And he's doing stuff. Good morning, Jason. How are you? I hope you're well. It's nice to see you here. So yes, this particular thing, this is an actual testing station, drive-through testing station. And it's lying empty. Wow. Daily Mail, my favourite rag. Look at this here. Get this paper on your screen with the brilliant Mail digital edition. I can't wipe my bottom with the digital edition, can I? There we go. It's a statistic that humbles ministers. 550,000 NH staff, only 2,000 tested. The latest shock example of our testing scandal as the Mail campaign finally stings Boris into action. It's like, wow, we finally pushed our leader into action. Isn't that great? We have to wait until we actually publish numbers because we're the Daily Mail and we want to just say, Boris, we love you. Nah, why don't you just say, Boris, you've been a twat. Okay? Get your finger out and go and get these people tested. Right? These people, we need them on the front line, and people are going off sick with suspected symptoms, and they might be absolutely fine, but they can't take the risk because they can't take the risk for spreading it. I mean, wholeheartedly, what is that all about? It's a joke, a total joke. There we go. I feel my rantiness coming on again. Dear God, right? Let's get back to the papers. The Times, Iris testing plans in chaos, and there's that testing station again, with a gentleman standing here to keep the lines of cars 2 meters apart. Yeah, I don't see lines of cars. That's shocking. Look forward to better times, says Charles. Wow, you know something? I think we've actually found how useful the royal family actually is just now. He's our future king. Not my king. The NHS frontline staff let down on testing. We know that. It's crazy. The Sun applaud NHS heroes tonight and every Thursday at 8 p.m. That's quite positive. We will talk about that in a minute. And then, what's that say? Clap of honour, right? Sorry. The Guardian. Virus patients more likely to die and may have ventilators taken away. This is happening in Spain. They're doing triage, and if you tick the boxes where they can't help you, or a ventilator may or may not help you, they are actually taking the what's it called, the ventilators away from you. It's crazy. That was the story last night that I got from my friend in Catalonia, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of awful, but they have to, at the end of the day, they have to go and do stuff. It says just 2,000 NHS staff tested. Let's go back up. How much did the Daily Mail say? 2,000. Yeah, that's right. I'm just checking. I don't think that's 0.16. We'll have to do the calculation. Okay. Financial Times. Jobless claims rocket by 1 million as virus delivers shock to the economy. Well, we knew that was going to happen. We need to start thinking about a different way of having the economy, a different paradigm, a massive paradigm shift about doing stuff differently. Right, okay, so here we go. Daily Express, we bailed you out, now do your duty. Virus victim Charles' message of hope. Charles gives me no hope. Look at him. He looks like an alcoholic sitting in a library in that picture. Hi there, I'm Charles, and I'm an alcoholic. Welcome to Alcoholics Anonymous. Oh my God, I swear, that's just outrageous. Right, so we bailed you out, now do your duty. So banks, I can't read that. Basically the banks, time to bail us out. Virus death toll hits 2,352. Mass NHS testing within weeks. They've been saying that for weeks. Wow. Right, okay, that's it. That's the main papers of the day. Which is crazy. It's our NHS people still not getting tested, right? And there's also a bit of a scandal going on just now that Westminster is looking at requisitioning all the ventilators that Scotland has for hospitals down south. They want to take control of the stock I'm going to research that today, and we will talk about that on tonight's show because I can feel a burning rant inside me coming on for it, which is not a good thing, to be perfectly honest. Yes, so papers, that's them done. It's a bit crazy to think that we're living in a world of this virus full stop. We're all sitting in our homes, and my little window to communicate and chat to people is through the internet and through the stream. I'm not supposed to go outside the house at all because I'm going through shielding protocols, which is good. And wow, what can I say? It's really strange not using this microphone just now. I'm not using this one. I'm using the one that is in my webcam up here, my nice little Logitech. And I hope that it is a little bit clearer than before. Let's have a quick look at the chat. It says, right, Jason says, I got a bloke on Instagram who was sent a vlog from somebody saying that if you take such antibiotics that it slows down COVID-19, and then 10 days after it's gone. Antibiotics don't work for viruses, they work for infections. So if you have a viral infection or a bacterial thing going on with the virus, then it'll help. But if you've been to your GP, there's like posters all over the place saying antibiotics don't work for a virus. Okay, so yes, you might be able to take antibiotics for COVID, absolutely, but whether they work or not, I don't know. Because it's a bacterial, I don't know. And what it tells you is that all the royals, bar select few, have drink issues. Yes, they drink the blood of young children. They do. I know this. Okay? And not in the vampire way, Jason. Not in the interesting way. They just sacrifice them. Babies up and let the blood drip into them. It's a bit too early in the morning. It's a bit dark, isn't it? I should save that for the nighttime stream. Okay, right, where did I put my phone? Here we go. So tonight, it's clap for the NHS, cheer for the NHS out your window. We will be doing it in this house. And my children will be doing it at their mum's house. And I would ask that you guys, and if you're watching this back, if you're watching this back on YouTube or you're watching this back on Facebook, that you please also do a massive clap as well and film it. Okay, film it in landscape for me. Okay, rather than portrait, and send me the footage. Please send me the footage. If you've got Snapchat, send it to Mojax_happy on Snapchat. I will be taking a copy of it just so you know in advance. And then it just needs to be a minute long, just before 8 o'clock. And then, or you can send it to, or you can get in touch with me. I can give you another way. You can send it as, I think you'll be able to send it as a video through Facebook. I don't know. I think Snapchat's the easiest one because you can film it and just send it direct and stick it on your own story as well. But it would be very helpful. I want to make a compilation of people that I know clapping for the NHS. That way you can sort of celebrate this great organisation together. It's very important, very important. So who else have we got in just now? Barry's still there. Got somebody else on Facebook. Whoever you are on Facebook, please say hello. We like to interact with people. We are not an unfriendly lot. Barry, I'm going to ask you a question. Okay, do you know anything about setting up Discord servers? I've got one, and I want to have it all secure. I'm going to phone you about this. We never phoned you yesterday because I ended up having to do an incredible thing. So I'm going to phone you after this stream, and we can have a proper chat about that. Okay, but in the meantime, we have. My daughter's awake. I don't think she'll be watching this. I know she's awake because she just liked one of my TikToks. Okay, so let us. I have two poems today. They both. One of them is about Scottish country dancing or Scottish Highland dancing. Not country dancing. Just it's about Ceilidhs, right? And the other one is called merging drops, and it uses raindrops as a soliloquy. You've got one. Brilliant, Barry. Thank you. I may have to bring your expertise in to become an admin on mine to set it all up because I don't have a clue. I will give you a tinkle after this. We can have a wee chit chat and then we can start building a community based around all this, which would be fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so poetry time to end the morning with. We will do merging drops first of all, and then we'll do the one about Kaylee. Okay, so let's do it. Merging drops. Silent lines falling down, tears of rain in a happy town. I watch them race and merge as one in an abstract route on which they run. They come together, free and true, growing love and all that's clean and sweet. Clean, they clean the air to a perfect future in which they share. It's a little bit Hallmark cardish, but it works. It works well. Good morning, Rab. Happening, bro. That's me just up for the second time. Oh my goodness. Is that old man bladder syndrome like me? Oh, you have to get up to the toilet several times during the night. It's terrible. It's terrible. I wrote that poem a couple of years ago while I was sitting missing the lady that was going to become my future wife. About 2 in the morning as the rain battered off the window. And I just thought, what if every raindrop was a personality? What if every raindrop, when it merged with another one, that was them creating like a little relationship with them, you know? And if they didn't merge with anybody and they went past a raindrop, did they have a relationship or did they have feelings for that other? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm strange, okay? I am strange. Can't help it, but that's the way that the brain of a poet thinks. Okay, so the next one is called At the Ceilidh, and we have to do it in a Scottish accent as well, a bit like the one we did the other day there about travelling to Russia. So at the Ceilidh, Ceilidh dancing, it's all the rage. You can do it so easily, no matter what your age. Dashing with the white sergeant, strip that willow bear, dancing in an apesome reel, or hudding hands in a pair. Spinning and hopping, accordion playing true, I have a thirst. I have a thirst, I dance hard. I need some iron brew. Kilts a swaying fancy, lassies giggling at tease. Are you a true Scotsman under that? Of course, lass, if you please. Feet aching at the night's end, they spinning round and round. I lost my wallet in my sporran. I hope that it's found. Ah, it doesn't matter that much. The dance it was fun and free. I can't wait to dance again. All Scottish at the Ceilidh. There you go. That's just what it says on the cards. It's just about a Ceilidh. What can I say? Right, so who have we got in the room towards the end? We've got 4 people on Facebook. Rab, I made coffee your way this morning again. Okay, and I did a toast to you earlier on. And we're going to make a hashtag for that, or it's going to be called Coffee the RAB, or is that Coffee the RAB Way, or RAB the Coffee Way? I can't remember what it was. Coffee the RAB, Coffee made by RAB. I can't remember. I'm going to read it, go back to it, and I'll listen to it because it was quite cool. But I'm going to make it a hashtag for fun. And so you know it if it ever trends that people making coffee the RAB way. That's it, Coffee the RAB way. You'll know that it started right here, right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the morning show. We have had our coffee. I'm going to go and finish my porridge and then give Barry a tinkle to talk about Discord servers. And we will get a Discord server up. We will start to streamline and organize ourselves as a community, and we'll have people that can build the community with us to grow the audience. And like I've said before, if anybody wants to come onto the show, whether it be the evening one or the morning one, we could actually start bringing people in the morning
I usually have like about 20 minutes of interaction with people in the evening one, and we can see here just now that we've hit sort of like 38 minutes of broadcasting. That leaves that window of 20 minutes. I like to keep the morning shows a bit shorter though, because it's kind of family time. But it's nice to speak to you all anyway. So let me just say thank you again for coming and joining us. If you take the time today, please, to take the stream off Facebook, click that share button, go to the Mojax Happy Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/Mojax Happy. Give that a follow, please. Give it a wee follow. It just turns Facebook's algorithm towards me a little bit more and helps to other people to come and join us. And it's the same for Facebook. You will find all my links in a link tree and a comment on my usual Facebook page, and it should also be on Mojax Happy page as well. But it's just basically linktree.com. No, sorry, link linktr.ee/Mojax Happy. Linktree have got a funny URL, but that's the way that works. And all my links are in the link tree, and you can find me there as well. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all again in the morning. And if you're up late tonight, I will see you at midnight for the late at night show. Take care, and thanks for watching.